Does your living room sometimes feel more like a storage unit than a relaxing retreat? Don't worry, you're not alone. Many of us struggle with cluttered coffee tables, messy corners, and piles of things that don't quite belong. But the good news is, with a few smart organization ideas, you can completely transform your living room into a stylish, cozy, and clutter-free space. Let's start with something that hides clutter instantly, without making it obvious. One of the best tricks is hidden storage. Think ottomans with lift-up lids, coffee tables with drawers, or even couches that come with built-in compartments. These pieces are like magic. They keep the mess out of sight while adding elegance to your decor. Toss in blankets, toys, or remotes, and suddenly your living room looks like it belongs in a magazine. But what about the walls that often go unused? That's where our next idea comes in. Floating shelves are a game changer. Instead of letting your walls stay empty, why not use them to your advantage? Floating shelves don't just give you storage. They also free up floor space and make your room feel bigger. You can style them with books, plants, or decorative pieces, and they instantly turn into both a practical and eye-catching feature. And if you think shelves are smart, wait until you hear about furniture that works double duty. Multifunctional furniture is the ultimate secret weapon, especially for smaller spaces. A console table that doubles as a work desk, nesting tables that expand when guests arrive, or a storage bench that works as extra seating. All of these pieces maximize function without cluttering the room. But what about the smaller things that seem to spread everywhere? Let's talk about a stylish way to contain them. Baskets and bins might sound simple, but they're absolute lifesavers. Woven baskets or modern storage boxes tucked under side tables, shelves, or even next to the couch can hold magazines, electronics, or kids' toys in a way that looks neat and intentional. The best part? They add texture and warmth to your living room decor. But even the neatest baskets can't save your space if one thing is out of control: those messy cables. Cables and wires are one of the biggest enemies of a clean-looking living room. Nothing ruins the vibe faster than a tangle of cords behind the TV. Thankfully, with cable covers, clip systems, or sleek cord boxes, you can hide all that mess in seconds. Once the cords are hidden, it's time to look at another tiny detail that makes a huge difference: grouping things together. That's where trays come in. A stylish tray on your coffee table or sideboard keeps everything in one place. Remotes, candles, or coasters no longer look scattered but grouped neatly. It's a simple way to make clutter look like design. But if your living room serves more than one purpose, you'll need more than trays. You'll need to create zones. Zoning your living room makes it feel intentional. Use rugs, shelves, or furniture placement to create mini areas: a TV corner, a reading nook, or even a small workspace. When each zone has a clear purpose, the whole room feels more balanced. But sometimes zoning still leaves you with unused space, especially in corners. So how do we fix that? Vertical storage is the answer. Tall bookcases, ladder shelves, or wall-mounted cabinets help you make the most of unused corners and high walls. Suddenly, those forgotten areas become both decorative and practical. And if vertical storage feels too much, there's another approach that can instantly make your living room feel lighter. Sometimes less really is more. A minimalist approach, choosing just a few statement pieces instead of filling every inch, creates a calm, clutter-free atmosphere. When you stop overloading the space, the beauty of each piece shines through. But of course, minimalism only works if you can maintain it, which is why the final step is the most important one. The real secret to a clutter-free living room is building a daily reset habit. Spend just 5 minutes each evening putting things back in place, and you'll never feel overwhelmed by mess again. It's the easiest way to keep your living room organized and stress-free. And with all these ideas combined, your space will no longer feel chaotic. It'll feel like home. So there you have it: practical, stylish, and easy living room organization ideas that can take your space from cluttered to cozy. Which one will you try first? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more home organization inspiration. Until next time, happy organizing.